Hey guys, it's Hicks here from TSM, and today I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about what's going to be coming up a little bit sooner on the channel. I know I talked about the montage that we're putting together for the community, but I'm working on a side project that I've been working on for about 2 months now. I think I've got enough footage to be able to do this, but I'm going to be putting out a Hatchet montage of most of them are going to be Nuketown, since that's where you can do a lot of cool moves, and it's not going to be the ones where you sit in a map and you play with your friends and you throw them from spawn to spawn and you try to get someone. It's actually going to be real, trying to get the A and B C flags on domination, and me doing trick shots through windows, bouncing off walls, getting double kills with the hatchet, which is very hard to do. I will say that was really funny when it happened. And so you'll be looking out for that one in the next month or so. The reason I'm putting this video out now here is I will be gone, or not be paying as much attention to the channel as much as I would want to, because I'm in my last 4 weeks of college. So I got finals coming up, and I gotta just, I gotta get done with college. I mean, 3 weeks or 4 weeks left, and I graduate. So I'm going to be putting a lot more focus on the schoolwork for a couple weeks, and that's why I've recruited some other people from TSM to be doing commentaries on Let's Plays, achievement type things, and hopefully you'll be seeing some videos from them soon. I know one guy, Zach, will be getting a new computer from me soon, in the next week or two, to be able to start doing them. So be on the lookout for new videos from someone else besides me. And then one thing I wanted to really want to talk about is just my overall final verdict on Call of Duty Black Ops, and how it's changed from release date to now. And being a long-time FPS player since I was 5 years old, I started playing video games, and I got into the FPS genre when Doom and Duke Nukem came out. I will say that I'm very used to these first release date fails. People will ask me what type of games, and not all games failed as hard as Black Ops did on release date, but any game that has release date patches will be, in my opinion, will be either just fixing up bugs they see last minute, or be able to play the game, at least have the ability to have playability in the game. Now with Black Ops, the release date was terrible, I will say, but I knew this was coming, so I wasn't going to go in judging it on a bad release date. So I was going to wait till finally all the patches were going to be done and things like that. And I'll say this game has turned out to be one of the better better than Modern Warfare 2, I'll tell you that. Call of Duty 4 was still the best Call of Duty I've played to date. But Black Ops is a very great game. I love old war games like World at War. This is not really old, but it's Vietnam era, so you're not going to have modern weapons, which is something I really like. I like older style weapons. All the weapons seem to be balanced at this time. I remember when release date 1 came out, the AK-74U, which is being used right now, was the best weapon to have. No weapon could beat it besides the FAMAS. And now I can use guns like the Uzi, the MAC-10, and any of the starting weapons that you get, I can use very well. I know I went on, I was playing Nuketown Domination, because that's where I do my power levels, because it's really easy to do. I wanted to get to 15 prestige this weekend, but I only got to, I think, 10 or 11. So, but I was using the MAC-10 this weekend, and I got, I think I got a 6.5 KDR or something like that with the MAC-10s. And you've seen my earlier gameplays. I don't do simple 6 and 1s and stuff. I go above and beyond 80 plus on all my games. I won't release a video or even comment a video that's not 80 plus. So this game has become very balanced from the beginning patches. A lot of bugs have been fixed, but the two things that I'm going to be griping about is the hacking reporting and the ability to remove or to disable and enable the demo client on servers. We'll first talk about the hacking side. I know Treyarch said they were going to really look into hackers this time around, and honestly they probably did for the Xbox and PS3, but PC wise, patching up their security system isn't taking care of hackers. I've been playing in dominations since the game came out, and I can tell you right now, I still see the same hackers in the servers, and nothing's being done with them because either admins don't play in their servers, which is terrible. There's only 2 servers that I've actually played in since the game has been out that the actual admins play and regulate their servers. Now I'm playing in the central time, or central zone, so I'm only playing in Chicago, St. Louis, and every now and then a Houston server. So I'm only talking about the servers that I play in, and I will say there's only, like I said, only about a handful, if that, of admins that play on their servers and actually regulate it. And it's really sad because I can tell you that I've played in many servers and I've just removed it from my favorites, because if this hacker is going to continue to come in and ruin gameplay for myself and other players, I'm not going to play in that server. I want to play in a clean server with legit players that are really, really good. And you know, there is a big difference between someone who's using a wall hack or someone that can actually hear through a headphone or their headset. So that's the only disappointment, is I was wishing Treyarch would take more or pay more attention to the PC side when people were reporting, because it's obvious to see if someone's reporting a player more than once during a day to check this player out. I know there are players that think someone's cheating when they're not, and so you'll get like a group of kids, but guess what? It's Treyarch's job to look at their demos of the player and actually see. But I knew that wouldn't happen because there would probably be so many reports. And you know, maybe they could have done something like hired a group of individuals to watch these demos or watch players on their demos and watch and see if they actually were. And the second grind we'll talk about is enabling and disabling the demo client in their servers. I think Treyarch should have hard-coded that into their game and not as an option for PC, because you know, the reason you haven't seen so much footage on this channel is because I play in 24/7 servers, like 24/7 Array, 24/7 Nuketown, and I only been playing Domination since the beginning. So, you know, I've probably played over, I don't know, maybe 1,000 or plus matches, probably a lot more than that, and I've only been able to record maybe 100, maybe 150 games that have been actually recorded, because the servers that I go into are high performance servers, so there is absolutely no lag, and the connectivity from myself, the client, to the server is flawless, so I get the minimum ping that I can. And you know, when you enable the demo client, it seems like servers that do, they're not as performance heavy, or not as great as a performance. So a lot of players don't like to play in them, or they're usually dead, and it's kind of sad because I've done a lot of matches, a lot of good matches on servers that had the demo client off, and I couldn't record for you guys. I know this weekend on I was level 47, I think. I did a game 165-3. Now I know that's unbelievable, but when you play Domination on Nuketown, it's very easy to do. And I found playing around with strategies and trying to figure out what the best way to do your kill streaks are, instead of just, you know, getting all your kill streaks and then going through them. And I use the kill streaks, dogs, chopper gunner, and B-52. And so what I did this time is I didn't stack them, but I allowed myself to get to the dogs, not use them, then get killed on purpose, then stack up to the dogs again. And by that time I had about, I don't know, 70 kills, probably around there. And so then what I did is then I stacked the kill streaks. I did my dogs, did the chopper gunner. I killed as many as I could before I got knocked down, put a B-52 down, threw another set of dogs out when the dogs were over, and then I did my chopper gunner right away. And this allowed me to just destroy the team, and allowing us to win by a lot of points, because, you know, when a team can't be spawned up because you're spawn killing them, or they're being spawned in weird areas, you can take advantage of that and not allow that team to take your flags. And so that's why I went 165-3. I ended up getting banned for cheating because, you know, it looks like you're cheating when you've got 2 chopper gunners and 2 dogs right after another. I mean, it's funny to see them do that, but you know, if I was an admin and I saw that, I'd probably suspect him as cheating as too. I probably would have temp banned him and then watched their demo and then made a decision after that. But a lot of admins who are playing this game aren't the most adultish. So at least for the PC, I'm not saying that the PlayStation and Xbox aren't like that, but I've just realized on the PC, a lot of the admins just aren't that responsible and just want to get good players out or hackers out because they do hurt the population. And they do. I mean, players like me do hurt population of servers because there's times where you just stomp the team and they get really pissed off, but that's just the name of the game. But not being able to have a demo client to record matches like that and then be able to put them on my channel was a real big disappointment. So I've actually started going back to Search and Destroy because I want to finish up those videos for you guys and actually get those out. And for the last 2 days, I've been playing Search and Destroy, getting back through the ropes, trying to adjust my headsets and stuff like that so I can make sure I hear everything. I had an incident where my center speaker went out on my headset, and I'm not going to pay another $200 for a headset again for right now. And so I'm just working with 4.1 surround sound and not 5.1. It's not that much different besides that you're missing the center section and the bass, but I don't play with bass, so I'm just having to adjust a little bit. But being able to play Search and Destroy and getting these videos out for you guys is what I'm going to be doing for the next couple days or couple weeks to try to get some videos up for you guys. And let you guys know, if you wanted to see, I went 81 and 19. I told you I wouldn't put anything out if I was under 80. But hope you guys enjoys, and look out for the new videos coming out in the next week or so. And until next time, guys, it's 6. Peace.